The Paintshaver Pro can strip regular and lead paint from clapboards, shingles, and most flat surfaces at a rate of 1 square foot in 20 seconds, drastically cutting labor costs. The unique dust collector will retrieve the stripped debris into any vacuum system and can be used for lead paint removal when used with a HEPA vacuum. The Paintshaver Pro will strip paint from the butt and face surface of clapboards and shingles simultaneously. The newly designed Paintshaver Pro will strip up to window frames, door frames, and corner boards. The lightweight Paintshaver Pro can be used by professionals and do-it-yourselfers. The Paintshaver Pro can also be used for stripping wood boats and removing blistered or damaged gel coat from fiberglass boats. When used for gel coat removal, the Paintshaver Pro generates very little heat, preventing damage to fiberglass laminates. Unlike sandblasting, the Paintshaver Pro, with its dust collection system, keeps the work area clean. The Paintshaver Pro is the least costly, most effective gel coat remover on the market. For operating the Paintshaver Pro, slide the 1 1/4 inch vacuum hose from your vacuum onto the exhaust port of the dust collector. The Paintshaver Pro must be used with a vacuum at all times. The depth of cut on the Paintshaver Pro comes set from the factory to strip 2 to 3 layers of paint. Perform a stripping test run to establish if the Paintshaver is properly set for paint removal on your surface. Place the Paintshaver on the surface to be stripped and move the tool from right to left, keeping the guard housing flat. If you have to change the cutting depth on the Paintshaver Pro, turn the tool off and unplug from the electrical source. The Paintshaver Pro is adjusted by using the 1/8 inch hex wrench provided to turn the black adjusting screw. Turn the black adjusting screw 1/8 turn clockwise to increase the depth of cut, or 1/8 turn counterclockwise to decrease the depth of cut. Repeat the above testing until you have achieved the desired level of paint removal. To reduce fatigue, the motor on the Paintshaver Pro can be rotated 90 degrees for a more comfortable grip. Once you rotate the motor, the tool should be moved from right to left, keeping the motor parallel to the ground. When using the Paintshaver Pro on boat bottoms, use the same right to left stripping motion. The Paintshaver Pro will remove the paint from the butt end of clapboards and shingles. To adjust the depth of cut on the Paintshaver Pro, use the 1/4 inch open end wrench provided to turn the adjusting screw 1/8 turn clockwise to increase the depth of cut, or 1/8 turn counterclockwise to decrease the depth of cut. Do not set the cutting depth too deep. You could split the shingles or clapboards. Each tungsten carbide blade on the Paintshaver Pro has 6 cutting edges. When the cutting edges are worn, all 3 blades need to be rotated. Unplug the Paintshaver before rotating the blades. Use the 5/32 inch hex key provided to remove the locking screw and rotate the carbide blade to expose a new cutting edge. After all 6 cutting edges have worn, replace with a new set of blades.